Alright, back at it once again, everybody, with another live stream for Aquadream. Hopefully everyone is doing well today. We'll start out the stream with just a nice little flash sale, why don't we? Get something spicy going. Let's see if we can find one of the proper AQ pumps here for us to do a flashy little sale with. This one right here. Number 93, people. 93. Number 93, people. Hopefully everyone's doing well there today. No limits because we're wild like that. For the next 20 minutes. Publish it. Let's go. Alright. Scroll through the back here. I got 310 that. We're good to go. Okay.
The YouTube has not started.
It should be live right now. Yeah, the YouTube channel is live right now.
Okay.
Alright. Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing well today. We're starting with another Aquadream live stream for you guys. Hope you're all having a great day out there today. Trying to access the live stream here so I can read the chat with you guys here on TikTok. There we go. Up and running on the TikTok side of things. Hope everyone is doing well there today. Of course, if you guys are new to the stream, make sure to tap like, follow, and all that good stuff. It's always greatly appreciated. But of course, the fact you guys want to come by here and hang out, more than appreciated. Thank you guys all so much for taking time out of your day. Stop by and say we're going to be talking about a lot of different types of products. So specifically, we're talking about right now this amazing slow level suction pump right here. You can actually try to switch out the product boxes right here so you guys can see exactly what we're talking about here. All of our amazing little products. I'll move this up to the front as well right here. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing what's out there today. We're going to be talking about a lot of types of aquarium products here for you guys to check out. A lot of great sales, promotions, and deals going on today, guys. If you want to find the best deals for all of our products, joining up with these live streams are definitely the best opportunity for you guys to jump in and get some savings for yourself. You almost pay full price, right? That's where we come here for these live streams. Get you guys excited. Some exciting deals coming for you guys all together here. So hope everyone is doing well out there tonight. And we're going to be talking about our AQ pumps. We're going to be talking about air stones. We're going to be talking about wave makers. We're going to be talking about our aquariums as well, and everything else in between there. So hopefully you guys all enjoy the products we have available for you guys today. And of course, if you guys have any questions or want to know more about anything in particular, you always feel free to ask in chat. Help guide the show a little bit. Now go and check out that shopping bag in the lower left-hand corner there. Gives you a great opportunity to select exactly what you're interested in, hit ask to show, and then go into deeper dives and details about all that extra stuff. But right now we have a nice flash sale going right now for our AQ pump here. We have a wide variety of these AQ pumps as well. These are low-level suction pumps, meaning they're going to pull the water from the bottom of the device up through the top of it and help transfer that water wherever you need it. We're seeing a lot of people reach out to us about these products because they are in need of some easy water transfers. And that's definitely what this product can help deliver for you guys out here. Because with the AQ pump right here, with this low level suction pump, it does a phenomenal job of being able to pull the water from one location to another. You can see the proper water flow that we have going right here. This isn't even the strongest model that we have. This bad bar right here would be the most powerful model that we have. The one you're currently looking at right now, and if I can read the statistics on it real quick here. This is our AQ 1600 pump, which should be our 40 watt, if I remember correctly. Let's look at the side of the box here for more information. Yeah, this is our 40 watt model. The one we're looking at right here at the top is our 125 watt model. A lot of great information as well when it comes to these pumps. This pump in particular here we're looking at can do up to 400 gallons per hour. Or the top model here that's currently on flash sale can do almost 1,500 gallons per hour, making all your water transfer needs super easy. If you're ever in the, I've seen some people come in the chat actually pick up these exact pumps because they're exactly what people are looking for when it comes to make that water transfer happen. All those times you have to make those deep clean sessions, right? Get all that algae off your substrate, get that algae off all your rocks and everything in between. What's the best way to get that water out is by using a low-level suction pump such as this one right here. Because it will pull up all of the water from your aquarium. Leave maybe about an inch of water left, but after that, you can basically attach a hose right to the top of it and it will start transferring water, just as you see right here, real quick and easy like. I mean, a lot of people even use these, not even for aquariums. They'll use it for just any kind of need. If you have like water situated like in a container or in a tank or something like that, you need to move it. This is where something like an AQ pump will definitely come in handy to help and make it a lot easier for those transfers to happen. Imagine having an aquarium like this size and trying to cycle out the water by hand. It would take forever, literally back-breaking work. You're probably gonna spill a bunch of water everywhere. This is where you gotta work smarter, not harder. And this is where you come in and check out one of our low-level suction pumps. Of course, any other of our water pumps will do a very similar job as well. Just like with this design is specifically designed to pull the water from the bottom of the device up through the top of it. And there, you get a great opportunity to be able to transfer that water nice and easy. Basically, plug and forget almost really in a way. You can actually just plug and forget really, because with each one of our AQ pumps here, these low-level suction pumps, they have a built-in safety mechanism built into the pump right here, making it so then once it reaches a certain internal temperature inside, it automatically shuts itself off, so you don't have to worry about it running dry for too long and damaging the device. So that's the great thing about it too, is that you can just literally set this in your aquarium or in a receptacle or in a tank or something like that, put the hose on top, plug it in, just walk away, let it do its thing, and then come back and be like, okay, now it's all done. And you don't have to worry about it running dry and breaking. You don't have to worry about it, any kind of other kind of difficulties that might come with it. I've used this pump in particular for every one of our demonstrations for months now at this point. Still runs perfectly just fine. Like I say right here, you can even pull this out of its little snazzy little hole spot right there. And you can see it's not damaging the device at all. I do this demonstration every single time we do this live stream. And it's not going to be damaging the device at all. And as soon as you put it back into the water, look at that. Start pumping right away. Super easy to maintain there. Very easy to just set up, place in the water, let it do its thing. You're not going to, some people might not need to use this every day, but the days you are going to use it are going to be days you were glad you picked one of these up. Because imagine, like I said, trying to do any kind of water transfer, especially if you're an aquarium owner. Every once in a while, you do need to transfer the water out of your aquarium. Either you're moving it, or what you're doing is maybe like trading out new water for it or something like that. The days where you will be using this will be days that will make you very glad that you were able to pick up one of these low-level suction pumps. Again, it's currently on flash sale right now for the next 13 minutes on our TikTok shop here, guys. Of course, if there's anything else that kind of catches your eye from our shop here, please feel free to check out that shopping bag in the lower left-hand corner. There you get an opportunity to check out all the different types of products that we have to offer. Tons of aquariums, tons of different pumps, filters, air stones even as well, I should mention right here. Let's see if we can maybe do like a little demonstration of an air stone later in this live stream as well. If that's something you guys are interested in, please feel free to let me know. Of course, if there's anything that does catch your eye, like any specific aquarium, any specific filter, any specific pump, or anything like that, feel free to let me know in the chat. Make sure to click Ask to Show, and it gives me a great opportunity to then be able to know what you guys are looking for. Maybe making kind of a little bit of a deal, I'm just saying, putting it out there. I appreciate you guys all coming by today. Alright, sure. You gotta love Scam Boss, man, jumping into the chat. It's amazing. You gotta check out the people over here on the YouTube side of things. Angela Beck, thanks for coming by the live stream. I see you there. Can you say those numbers? AJ, I see you there. I'll give you this. I'll give you this. How about that? Yeah, that's one of the benefits of social media. That usually by the time someone like above the age of like the inside joke group finally understands what that inside joke means, it's usually dead by that point. But thanks to social media, I'm not completely out of the loop. Ah, yes, I might be older than you, but I definitely keep up with the times. That's the benefit of being a social media manager, right? You're chronically online and you get paid to do it. But again, back on topic when it comes to our AQ pumps here. Again, we have 7 different models of this low level suction pump here. You might hear me kind of just interchangeably say low level suction pump or AQ pump. Just know that that's the AQ pump is the SKU, where the low level suction pump is like the name of the product. So I kind of know it by its internal name oftentimes here. But keep in mind that we have 7 different models of this pump right here. So if you're looking to maybe not transfer like a 600-gallon aquarium or something like this could be very useful. Maybe you just have like a 50-gallon aquarium, you know, and you don't want to have to bother manually trading out the water for it. What you could do then is by grabbing a different style of an aquarium pump that could work out well for you here as well. So for example, for this one we're looking at right now, this is the AQ 1600, which does up to 400 gallons per hour. You can see what that flow looks like. And keep in mind, this hose I'm using right here, isn't it actually clamped on water seal tight? So it actually is running a little bit lighter. I just was using what I could find around in the warehouse out here. But keep that in mind, that this is actually going to be more powerful than we're actually showing on stream right now. And check out the YouTube side thing. Make sure I'm not missing anybody in the chat. Looks like we're doing well. Glad to see that. And yeah, so AQ pumps, these low level suction pumps do a phenomenal job of doing any kind of water transfer. Trust me, like I said earlier, the days where you're going to do some water transfers are the days you're going to be very glad you picked up an AQ pump. Where, if you didn't, imagine what you'd be doing. That you'd be spending the entire day transferring water from your aquarium from one spot to another. You don't want to do that, right? You don't want to spend your entire day maintaining your aquarium. That's where something like these low-level suction pumps really come in handy, being able to help speed up that process of transferring water around. That's where a pump like this comes in handy. And again, for the next 9 minutes, guys, we have this currently on flash sale. The best deal you can find for a pump this size, this quality. You won't be able to find a better price than right here, right now. And that's kind of what we do. Like we like to do here at Aquadream live streams. We have to do some wild discounts and wild pricing and things like that. So if it's the first time check out the live stream, by the way, welcome. We're Aquadream. You can find us in Aquadream online as well. It's a great opportunity to find all of our different types of products out there. If you guys want to keep up to date with all of our different live streams, content, sales, promotions, or anything like that, make sure you give us a follow as well. Helps out a ton. Plus, you do get a significant discount coupon for new followers out there as well. So, a little bit of an incentive for you right there, just to keep that in mind. Of course, likes and shares are always greatly appreciated because the engagement is the name of the game, and my name is. And the game is engagement. I was kind of trying to do something fun and funny there. But the more important thing is the amazing low-level suction pump that's currently running right now, as you can see in action right here. Currently pumping water like nobody's business. And for the next 7.5 minutes, this is going to be on a significant discount. Right now in the flash sale down below for this exact model of our low-level suction pump right here. This is the AQ 5600, where it can do almost real close to 1,500 gallons per hour. The pump that we're looking at right here is the AQ 1600 and does right around 400 gallons per hour. Now we do have a 9-watt version, which is the smallest version that we have. And if I remember correctly, it does about 100 something. It does 158 gallons per hour, the AQ 600. ramping up to there. You have the 1000, the 1600, which you're looking at right here, the 2600, the 3600, 4600, and of course the 5600 right here as well. And starting at 158 gallons per hour, all the way up to 1452, and pretty much everything in between these 7 different models. Of course, each box comes with their own adapters as well, so you can hopefully find the right size hose for your pump as well, to make sure that you have proper water flow throughout the entirety of your pump system right here. It will not come, there's no hose that comes included. I have been asked about that previously. There are no hoses that come included, but it does come included with 3 adapters and a very strong motor that will run no matter what situation. Even if you run out of water, the motor will continue to run, as I can show you right here. I can show you like this right here. Take this out of the water. You're probably thinking like, oh no, he's gonna break it, it's running dry. That's actually not the case. There is a fail-safe mechanism inside the motor of this submersible water pump here, which makes it so that if it runs too hot for too long, it will automatically shut itself off, avoiding any kind of damage. Now, I would not suggest testing that out, but I'm just showcasing it to you. And of course, when you break, as you put it back into the water, it starts pumping right again. Real fast, real easy. Keeping it simple, keeping it easy for you guys out here. So hopefully you guys are excited about a nice water pump. Again, like I said earlier, some pumps, right, might not use it every day, but the days that you do use this pump, you're going to be very happy you picked up a water pump from, especially from us here at Aquadream, because also it's free shipping. Keep that in mind as well when it comes to all of our products here. So keep a nice little price point, no hidden costs or fees or anything like that. What you see is what you get, and what you're going to get is an awesome water pump. Right, for the next, and for less than 5 minutes running right now, guys, we have a flash sale going on right now. You will not be able to find a better price at a better time than right here, right now, for a better quality at this price point than right here, right now, during this live stream. Of course, it's always great to come by and check out these live streams where we have different sales and promotions that we do uniquely every live stream as well. So keep that in mind on top of that. Again, guys, you can see the water pump here in action, just flowing, doing its thing. Let's check out, let's see if there's anyone on YouTube that you might have missed or anything like that. One hell of a pump a day he takes in. What, you think I stuttered on that? Yes, they keep up, will do a phenomenal job of moving water from one location to another. Helps out so much, especially if you're an aquarium owner such as us over here. You want to say you want to move your aquarium, or you're doing a water transfer, or putting a whole new water into your aquarium. The best thing you can use is a low level suction pump such as this one right here. Because this pump will make it so that it'll make it super easy to transfer water. In fact, when we moved this aquarium to this location here, so you guys can see it on live stream, we actually used our AQ pumps here to transfer the water out, because with a tank full of water, that is a lot of weight, and that's something that like one single human should not push by themselves. And so that's one thing we did. We actually used one of our pumps here to transfer the water out from the aquarium into, I think it was like a large-scale clean large-scale trash can. And we put water just low enough to where the animals still had enough space to swim, but it wasn't gonna be like splashing around as we moved. And that was so beneficial when it comes to moving the thing around, because if it was full of water, I don't know if it would have been possible. I know it would have been messy, and I'm pretty sure somebody would have gotten hurt. And so that's one of the benefits of picking up an AQ pump such as this one right here. These low-level suction pumps will do a phenomenal job of moving water from one location to another. And like I said, you might not be using this AQ pump, this low-level suction pump, every day. I mean, you also can use it within your sump system as well, help out with your water transfers, to pull that water from the bottom of the sump filtration system back up into the aquarium as well. There's multiple uses. Basically, if you need to have water moved at an efficient rate, that's what this pump will do. These low-level suction water pumps are high efficient, they are energy saving, they're quiet, safe, reliable, and easy to install, and most importantly, maintain as well. Use a little bit of water here. So yeah, for the next just 2 minutes left in the flash sale for this low level suction pump, guys. Again, you will not find a better deal at any time than right here, right now, for a pump at this quality, at this price. I guarantee you will not be able to beat that anywhere online at this current price for this flash sale that we're doing right now for this AQ pump. Again, like I said, you can see right here as well. I can take this right straight out of the water as well. And you're probably stressing like, oh no, he's got to break the motor. It's running dry. Actually, it's not going to be an issue at all, surprisingly, because there is a fail-safe mechanism built into all of our pumps, especially with these low-level suction pumps. Because if you're going to be pumping water out, you might have to walk away and go back and do something else. When you come back to it, if this thing's running dry, you don't want it to break on you. That's why there's a fail-safe mechanism built into all of our AQ pumps, so that if it reaches a certain temperature, it will automatically shut itself off. But you can see how quickly it just starts pumping water right away. It doesn't need a long ramp-up time or charge time or anything like that. Once it touches that water, it's gonna start sucking, you know. There you go. Yes, yo. You heard me right there, especially Dixon. I know you heard me there. There we go. The last few seconds left on the flash sale here, guys. Once again, the AQ pump rises once again every time. But you know what? It was such an exciting experience. I feel like we should do that again. Do we do that again? Or do we have any kind of products you guys are interested in chat? Because we have a lot of different types of pumps, filters. We do have these air stones as well, actually, which would be very interesting to try these out. We have some new packaging in the works right now for these air stones as well. You just can pop one of these open right here. If you're not familiar with what an air stone does, basically, basically the name, the function of it, it's in the name right here. So basically, what you need to do is attach an air pump to this side of the air stone, pumps air into it, then through the porous rock releases the air through it, creating a lot of bubbles, which helps a lot with the aeration of the water, right? And also help out with the oxygen levels a ton as well. So each one of our packages here just comes with the air stone itself. No cables or anything else required. Well, I would say not required, but along with it, I should say. These are great also for any kind of aquariums, especially if you're like a breeding aquarium or something like that. Having an air stone like this will help out so much when it comes to having proper oxygen levels within your aquarium, creating all those fun little bubbles, and also your fish will love swimming through it as well. Guarantee that. Definitely experience something similar here at Aquadream as well. Of course, if you guys are new to the channel, we are Aquadream USA online as well. You can find us there. We have all of our nice little deals, promotion sales, and combo deals as well on top of that. But right now we're checking out our low-level suction pump here. This thing got that big suck, and it will suck good. Trust. Because, especially with this high-end model that we have right here, this is the AQ 5600. This can do up to 1,452 gallons per hour. If I remember the exact number here. Currently, we're looking at the 40-watt version, kind of the mid-tier option. We can do up to 400 gallons per hour with this pump right here. And the reason why I'm not using the most powerful one, because if I did, we'd be making a mess right now. And I'm trying to maintain a nice, safe working environment that I have water splashing everywhere. Things can get crazy. And we definitely don't want to have that happen. No, of course not. Of course, if anyone here is new to the stream, we are Aquadream USA Online. We are a distributor of a wide variety of all things aquarium related here at Aquadream, as we sell a wide range of aquariums. We sell pumps, if you check it out right here, filters, air stones as well available, wave makers, in case you need to create some waves. We got you covered right here as well. Just outside, thanks for coming by the live stream. Jesus, that's a lot of gallons. And you use those for hydroponics? Oh yeah, you can definitely use these pumps for hydroponics as well. Very useful with that. Neville long ears. That just, I mean, you're so close to a Harry Potter character with that username. Let's do another little flash sale right here. Check things out as well. Number 92. We're gonna do a 92 flash sale here, guys. Prepare yourselves. On TikTok, that's where you get the best savings here. Number 92 is about to go on flash sale. There we go. Let's make it. Do this right here. All right. No limits because we're wild like that here on chat. And we'll do it for the next 20 minutes as well. Number 92, people. It's going on sale. This is your opportunity. Do not make this your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Or at least once a stream. We're going to be doing a little bit of a flash sale here of the AQ 3600. So it's still a little, it's kind of like the middle ground between this high-end version that we have, the 5600, and the weaker version of the 1600 that we have right here as well. But the great thing about it is that functionality-wise, they're going to be exactly the same. The only difference is going to be the amount of water that's going to be pumped through this water pump here. Other than that, they are exactly the same. The power cable might be a little different. It might be a 3-prong on the more powerful versions here. But this one we're using right now is actually a 2-prong power cable, where the high-end 5600 does use a 3-prong outlet just because it utilizes more power, because this utilizes 125 watts of power, where the one that we're looking at right now utilizes 40. So nothing too crazy. Not that wild. Oh, geez. And that's why I'm afraid. Those are the things I'm afraid of when it comes to doing this stuff here. Like I told you, it wasn't fully secured on. Oh man, what a mess. Let's do a little October cleaning, why don't we? Right now. This is exactly what I meant when I said I didn't want to use the most powerful version of the pump that we have, because of that exact reason right there. I'll just use this rag-like material here. There we go. Put that on the live stream LSF right here on Reddit for live streamer fails. Hey, this is what happens when you do it live, man. Can we get some likes at least for that disaster that just happened? I think I was just trying to adjust it too. And man, I made a mess. That's alright. Of course, if anyone was utilizing this pump, what you would properly do is use a clamp to kind of lock that into place to make sure stuff like that doesn't happen. But you know, hey, this is what happens when you do it live, man. I'll give the table a minute to kind of breathe, dry out a little bit. Okay, move this over here as well. Yes, we're checking out this low-level suction pump here. It does a phenomenal job of moving water from one location to another, keeping everything nice and easy for you here. What a mess. There we go. There we go. That should be a little better right there. But as you can see right here, this low-level suction pump is doing exactly what it's designed to do. Pull water from the bottom of the device up through the top here. Again, we're checking out this is the AQ 1600 that we have currently on display right now. This does up to 400 gallons per hour. As we've only, so you can kind of see the raw power that this thing has. Again, like I said earlier, this actually isn't even fully attached. So this actually would be more powerful than what we could use. But if you were here earlier in the stream, you can tell probably why there's a little bit of a mess everywhere. That's why we currently have this on flash sale right now for the next 16 minutes, guys. We have this AQ 3600 currently on flash sale right now. But that means that you won't be able to find a better deal at any other time than right here, right now, for a pump at this quality, at this price point. You'll be very hard pressed to find anything else online, anything better than this. Of course, you guys have any questions, want to know more about them, please feel free to let me know in the chat. I'm here to chat with you guys and kind of answer any questions you guys, people might have out there. Andrew, thanks for coming by the live stream. Let's check out our friends over here on YouTube. Make sure I'm not missing the chats over there. What are we even doing? The Marvelverse, we are currently checking out our low-level suction pump. It should be actually tagged on the stream right here for some products if you guys want to check them out. One of the things, many things that we sell here at Aquadream. We sell a lot of pumps, filters, aquariums, wave makers, air stones, a wide variety of products. Chris and Beres, welcome to the stream. Again, I hope everyone is doing well today. It's a wonderful Tuesday, Taco Tuesdays. If you're going to get some tacos out there for dinner, it's right about that time. That does sound pretty good right now, actually. Especially since I've been on a diet. Oh my gosh, a good taco sounds amazing right now. In fact, I might do some research after the stream, see what's available. Valerie Griffin, thanks for coming to the live stream. Again, guys, if you're curious what we're checking out right now, this is our low-level suction pump right here. Currently on flash deal right now at the moment. You will not be able to find a better deal for the next 14 minutes on a pump of this quality, at this size, at this performance, at this price point. It's impossible to beat. You will not be able to find a better price point for a pump of that quality here in Aquadream. Of course, if you guys have anything else you're interested in or want to know more about, please feel free to let me know in the chat. I'm not here just to flex on you guys that I have all these amazing aquarium products. I'm also here to chat with you guys as well. Help you let you guys guide the show a little bit if anything kind of catches your eye a little bit more. We did just break 100 likes on the stream, guys, on TikTok. So thank you guys all so much for the continued support. Again, if you guys are new to the stream or Aquadream USA, you can find us out there online as well. We have a lot of great different sales, promotions, and deals going on right now at the moment as we speak. Yo, Sean, thanks very much for following. I believe we should still have the new follower coupon going right now. So you should be getting a new coupon they can utilize on anything on our TikTok shop as well. So that's a little benefit of some bonuses right there. If you didn't get that, please feel free to let me know. And maybe we can work out a little bit of a deal or something. Of course, if you guys have any questions, want to know anything more in detail, you can always feel free to send us a DM here on TikTok. I will be the one to respond to it, and I will answer all the DMs that come my way here as well. How's your day going, Shad? Hope you're doing well out there. Of course, well, actually, we should give Shad the golden flag as well. Shad comes in with the follow. Yeah. Thank you, Shad, for the follow. Greatly appreciated. We got plenty of content coming out for you guys as well. We're not just here live streaming sales. We also make content here on TikTok, giving you more information about what we do here, what we have to offer. Reef Rookies, Salty Aquaria. Well, welcome to the stream. Hopefully, with the become more familiar with the Aquadream products, will be less rookies and more crafty veterans, if you will. But yes, you can see we're here with this AQ pump that we have right now running for you guys. I'm trying to wipe off all the excess water that came out into these boxes here. But you can see this is our AQ pump right here, low level suction pump. We have 7 different models of this pump available for you guys to check out on our TikTok shop. All of it's included on here. So feel free to check out that shopping bag in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. Gives you a great opportunity to check out all of the types of products, like the aquariums that we have, the tons of aquariums that we have actually, a ton of pumps that we have, filters, wave makers. We also have glass, algae scrapers as well for glass cleaning. All your aquarium needs. Everything that you need comes included with all of our products. No shipping fees either. No hidden fees. Everything you see is what you get. So make sure you get you guys the best products at the best price points for you guys all here. Available on our TikTok shop. Of course, again, for the next 10 minutes, we have this flash sale going for the AQ 3600. Kind of a mid-tier, right between this option, which you're looking at the 1600, and this is the 5600 that we have currently running right now. So you can imagine the power of the 3600 being a little bit more than what we're doing right now. As you can see right here. For example, let's do the math. So the 1600 that you're looking at right now does 400 gallons per hour, where the 3600 does 924. So more than double. That's a pretty powerful machine right there. But not as powerful as this one right here. This is our largest model of the AQ 5600 of our low level suction pumps. This one can do up to 1,452 gallons per hour. That is a workhorse of a pump right there. Try to drink some water so my voice doesn't give out on me here. Hopefully everyone out there is doing well today. It is another lovely Tuesday evening. How many people out there had yesterday off? Yesterday was a semi-federal holiday, right? Columbus Day. Possibly something. People were able to get off. If you were able to get it off, let me know what you did. Go party with the animals out in the woods. Or you just living life. Just living life. Cobra Commander, the one and only. Welcome to the live stream. Isn't that the villain in G.I. Joe? If I'm not mistaken. G.I. Joe! Okay, so you can see right here, this AQ pump right here doing a phenomenal job of doing exactly what it needs to do, pumping water from one location to another. And this was one of the things where you work smarter, not harder. Because imagine trying to pump say, for example, with this AQ 1600, can do up to 400 gallons per hour. Imagine how long it would take for you to try to transfer the water out of a 400-gallon tank by hand. Oh my goodness. That'd be all day. And no one wants to spend all day doing that kind of stuff. But you know, we're doing our best out here. Yeah, we sold products yesterday, man. You missed out. It was a party. Or was it Friday? I think it was Friday. Yeah, it was a party. Yeah, this low-level suction pump does a phenomenal job of pulling water from one location to another, pulling it from the bottom of the device up to the top, start from the bottom, then they get up to here, and now it's looping right back into the aquarium. The never-ending loop of amazing water cycles actually happening right here in front of your eyes. How amazing is that? Jose, thanks for coming by the live stream. Again, we have just over 6 minutes left in the flash sale for the AQ 3600. I guarantee you will not be able to find a better price for a product that quality than right here, right now. That's one of the benefits of jumping in and checking out the live stream. So we have all tons of different products that I can, at whim, put on a sale, whichever works best for everybody out there, you know? I try at least. I had a bit of a wild accident earlier in stream. Basically, the hose came undone, and it just started spraying water everywhere. But I'm trying to clean things up a little bit here. Again, if you guys have any questions or anything else, let me know in the chat. Or if you guys have any products you're interested in, I can definitely check them out here as well. The rigid tubing is annoying for this. I mean, this tube works fine. I will say though, like with all of our pumps, at least I should say with our aquariums, they do come with the tubing that's necessary for it. Already comes with the aquarium, so you don't need to worry about like going to Home Depot or Lowe's or your local hardware store to find proper hosing like this. This is just something I found laying around in the warehouse out here. I was like, this will work. How are you creating infinite water? I'm the Holy One. I am the Savior. Is that an infinite water supply? With this current build, yeah. You better believe it. I am the chosen one. Well, the water's not moving. Well, it definitely is. What are you talking about? It's because we just found like it's found that equilibrium, right? There you go. Water's moving. See, it's happening. Funny thing is, the way I read your chat there was like kind of reminded me of like that lyric from "Comfortably Downwards with Your Lips Move," but I can't hear what you're saying. So you're plumbing. But the water, but you're plumbing, but the water isn't moving. Oh yeah, the level is supposed to go down, but if I put it into another aquarium, actually I probably could do that real quick. Yeah, this right here actually. We'll show it in action. So say if you want to transfer water from one aquarium to another, we'll show that in action. So I can show you right here. It's basically because the reason why the water's not going down right now is because I have it feeding back into the aquarium. So it's just kind of creating this infinite loop of the same water being put back in as it is being taken out. So I can show you right here. If I do quick transfer. This is physically impossible. What do you mean? That's literally how physics work. Yes, that's exactly what this pump can do. It can solve drought. You will never have to worry about droughts ever again. Just put a low-level suction pump in a reservoir, and it will just generate more water. So, if you live in California, you might actually be the hero. You might have the governor of California be like, guys, we need some help here. We're running out of water. And you can walk up. You can just be the savior. You can be the superhero of the day and be like, don't worry, fam. I got this. You just go grab a low-level suction pump, just place it right in a reservoir. You start blowing people's minds with that. No, we are in the great state of Washington State. We're about 30 minutes south of Seattle itself as well. Ooh, it kind of slid over right there. And also going to keep in mind that this pump is still currently running right now. A lot of times people start stressing out like, oh my god, the pump is running dry, you're going to break it. Actually, not possible. Because it has a built-in fail-safe mechanism in there with the pump. So then, if once it reaches a certain internal temperature, it will actually automatically shut itself off. You can see how easy that water transfer was with this aquarium right here. I mean, come on. If I just wanted to put the water back in, imagine trying to pour all that water back in by hand like this. That would be absolute pain. But now you don't have to worry about that. Because I was able to pour it easily right back into the aquarium right here. Would you say 50 states can beat the government? I mean, the 50 states have their own governments. I'm assuming you mean the federal government? I mean, that's a series of checks and balances, right? Or supposedly. Supposedly. At least that's what it's there for. I have to just say, yes, sir. I'm trying to dry up the table a little bit. I did not do a good job. I did not do a tactical job of pouring the water back in. Put this little rag back here. Let that dry out real quick. What's up, little fish? Can you show the 10,000 protein skimmer? Oh, are you talking? I don't think we have anything that expensive. Do we? I think our most expensive protein skimmer is like 4,000 or 5,000, but that's mainly for koi ponds. And with those kind of setups, you definitely need like some high quality protein skimming, mainly just because of all the extra type of debris and material that can get into the water. Check out our friends over here on YouTube, make sure we're not anything. Why does this company have so many tanks? Because we want to provide a nice variety. Ganesh! I did not forget you, Ganesh. I had to hop back and forth between the chats here on the one phone. And oftentimes the YouTube chat can be a little quiet. I don't know if you're still there, man. Ganesh the Guppy King. Don't act like I forgot about you. But yes, as you can see, You can do a 360 room tour. Well, not really in a room, more like in the center of a warehouse, surrounded by products and boxes. So imagine what a warehouse looks like, and that's kind of what it looks like in here. We just made it look nice in this little section right here. Plus, we also have to keep our friends on YouTube and Facebook aware, in mind, because if I just start walking around with just the TikTok chat, they'll start feeling left out, man. We don't want that. No, of course not. Let's run another flash sale right here. We can do a flash sale on... Let's talk about one of our aquariums. How about that? Let's mix it up a little bit. A little bit here. Which aquarium are we going to talk about? Let's talk about this one that we have looking at right here. The price we're on it there? Yeah. Let's do... There we go. That should be a good price point right there, I think. No limits, of course, because we're wild like that out here. And then we'll run it for the next 20 minutes or so. Confirm it. Publish. Boom. There we go. I just need to find it scrolling through right here on the TikTok. Here on the phone. Gosh, which one did I select? Which one did I select, chat? I can't remember. I completely lost the plot. Oh, there it is. I pinned that up right there. We can start talking about some of our aquariums here while we're at it. How about that? Get on the big ticket item that we have here at Aquadream. Move the table out of the way here so we get a chance to really kind of dive in deep. Dig in deep and start chatting about aquariums and the benefits that they have to offer. Why Aquadream aquariums are so fine. But yes, anyways though, so the benefits of our aquariums, guys, they're an all-in-one purchase system. I mean, everything you need comes included with the aquariums, so that you don't have to worry about any extra kind of purchases or sales or hidden fees or anything like that. The aquariums here will do just fine by themselves right here. Again, all of our purchases are an all-in-one system, meaning everything you need comes included for your aquatic dreams being fulfilled. Yes, I did make that smooth transition right there, with smooth operator, if you will. But yes, the benefits of a Aquadream aquarium over your regular aquariums out there, there's quite a few number of them. Now we'll start from the top and then work our way down to the bottom. The top, you see the lights up here. Every aquarium does come with its own LED lights as well. They are also highly programmable. They come with an app so you can change the color, you can change the frequency of them, you can change you have them cycle through different types of colors, you can change it to a night mode if you so choose so, if you want to have like a moonlit experience for your fish. You can definitely do that in the evenings. The fish just jumped out the bag, yeah, funny. Now you gotta make me look. That didn't actually happen, right? No. No, you're messing with me right now. That did not happen, did it? Now I got nervous because I care about the animal. I care about animals. I want to make sure that they are healthy. Yeah, look at that. Jumped out of the back. You're just being a weirdo, man. Could you build that from Home Depot? Because there's some benefits that you might not notice when it comes to an aquarium such as this. The big thing, especially, is that you have this nice high-quality tempered glass. And this tempered glass isn't just your normal tempered glass, because it also has reinforced with a German silica technology as well. They give you that extra layer of durability in there, and it's very low in iron. You don't want to have a high iron content when it comes to your glass, because obviously that would not be a very welcomed addition to your fish, right? I mean, heck, I don't know. Sometimes fish will jump out of a tank. That's not unheard of, you know? I just wanted to make sure. I was worried. You got me worried over here. You got me stressed. Big stressing over here, man. And then also also keep in mind that it isn't all in one system as well. I mean, yeah, you might be able to build it yourself. That's awesome. You have those skills, that skill set where you're able to make something like this. I'm glad you're able to do that. But as I will say, there are a lot of, some fish do fly out of tanks. It's very true. But I will say though, not everyone has the ability to make their own aquariums. And this is where something like what we have here, Aquadream, definitely helps out. As you can see right here, that the built-in sump filtration system helps out a ton when it comes to keeping the water nice and clean for your animals out there. Every storage, and also every cabinet does come with storage space as well, to make sure you have enough place for all your things. This is a sturdy aluminum build as well. And it's also the great thing about this glass too, is that it is built to last. It's 20 years of durability built in for this glass as well. So it's meant to withstand the test of time. Because obviously, when you're picking up an aquarium at this level, it's a personal investment. You know, you're not going to be able to, you're not looking for like a quick hit of an aquarium like a nano cube or something like that. You're looking for some high quality aquarium stuff here. And this is what we got to try to build for you guys here at Aquadream. Now keep in mind that there is free shipping, as you can see on the flash sale for the aquarium as well. And then on top of that, they do have payment options. So if you guys, you know, obviously not a whole lot of people out there nowadays have a cool $2,000, $3,000 just in cash that's sitting around, you know. That money gets used. And so the benefits that we have available for you guys, there are some payment options in case you want to go that route as well. We can help you out there. Also keep in mind that yes, it is free shipping for all of our aquariums, all of our products, in fact, as well. And so, don't have to worry about any extra costs, especially with an aquarium at this size. That's a good amount of weight. That normally would generate a lot of extra costs when it comes to shipping, but Aquadream, you don't want to put that on you guys. No, of course not. We can see how this aquarium, this is our reef aquariums, where we have a wide variety of different types of aquariums. With all of our reef aquariums, they all generally have about the same kind of visual style to them. The only difference is really going to be the size. But between all of our aquariums, really the only difference is going to be the size and color. Because with all of our aquariums use the same quality, high quality tempered glass. They all have the sump filtration system built into them as well. Every aquarium also comes with a light system. And also, like I said, it's an all-in-one system, so all your piping and tubing that you need to get up and running day one with the aquarium comes included as well. There's some protein skimmers, some water pumps there, mixing in on top of that. Make sure you have everything you need to get up and running. So all you need to do is just worry about adding in some water, adding in some fish, and you got yourself a fully functional aquarium. You can see, oh shoot. While we're at it here, let's give our fish some food. I'm pretty sure they have not been fed today. Oh, and give them some snacks. Oh, they're starting to get excited. They know. Give me a little splash. There's some attitude over here. They know once they see the yellow bag, they start going crazy. As you can see. So just follow the yellow bag. The yellow bag has the snacks. And they would be correct. I got you. Thanks for you. Enjoy. Oh, he saw you too big. He's like, wait. Oh, they're little pebbles. I'm looking for some snacks, man. I can get you. I can hook you up with some little stuff. We have some bigger fish food as well. I don't know why I shook it like he hears it or something. Chef, take him a little bit of food here as well. Try to spread it out so they don't fight over each other. It's time for a feeding frenzy! Oh my gosh! That's kind of one of the nice things about an aquarium. It's kind of one of those byproducts of having an aquarium is that you get a chance to really kind of appreciate the animals as well. Not very often you get to be this close to such beautiful fish like this. And so that it's a really cool opportunity to be able to, these guys are territorial today. They want their snacks and they want them now. Also keep in mind that with the tempered glass here as well, it's also very durable. Like I said earlier, it's going to be 20 years durability for you, built to last. Because these aquariums are not just a simple pickup. These are investments, right? They are going to be sitting in your living room, your bedroom, your basement, your rec room, your kitchen, bedroom, in the bed? I don't know, maybe. For quite some time. And so you want to make sure that you get some high quality stuff, and that's where we come in here with Aquadream. Give you guys some nice high quality aquarium content here. Of course, keep in mind we also sell a ton of different types of pumps, filters, wave makers as well. A wide variety of products that we have available here at Aquadream. So if you are new to the stream, make sure to tap like. Lets us know you want to see more stuff like this. Follow as well. Helps us out a time when it comes to helping, or more helps you out more than it helps me out actually, just because you get a chance to catch all of our content that we're releasing. We have content scheduled for the rest of the month really now at this point. And also that we whenever we do any new sales or promotions or deals or anything like that, you best believe we'll let you guys know here on socials first when it comes to new sales and promotions. Yeah, I'm gonna try to move the food around a little bit here. They're getting a little fighting with the snail here. I don't want the snail to get kind of caught up in the mess of things here. But so this is one of the benefits where turning on the feed mode for your wave maker actually would make a ton of sense right now. Because the food just will kind of clump up or get kind of stuck in a corner or something, because it's just like how the flow of the water goes, right? Of course, we have just about 9 minutes left on the flash sale for the, was it 175 gallon, 145 gallon reef aquarium right now. Of course, you might see a bunch of different types of aquariums in our shopping bag down below in the lower left-hand corner. Fret not, because all of our aquariums do feature a lot of similar types of materials. For example, all of our aquariums, including every single one of our aquariums, come with a light system. Every single one of our aquariums come with our signature tempered glass with a little German silica reinforced technology to help make it a little bit extra right there, extra low in iron, super high in light transmittance as well. Also keep in mind that all of our aquariums come with a sturdy aluminum build and a sump filtration system built into the thing down below as well. So that means that you'll be able to have high quality clean water running for your animals for a long period of time. For our final reference, We haven't done a whole lot of cleaning for this aquarium, but we don't really ever need to because of how effective the sun filtration system is when it comes to making sure the water stays nice and clean here within our aquarium. The main thing I ever really do about once a week, we'll take like one of our magnetic brushes, kind of scrape off any kind of algae growth or anything like that. That's kind of inevitable. Again, when it comes to having to maintain the aquarium over the years, right? Make sure you have that high quality tempered glass that withstand that durability of scraping off algae, which is going to be a very common thing you're going to need to do. It's a routine maintenance that you need to do for every aquarium. And over the years, say if you have acrylic instead of tempered glass right here, that acrylic scratches super easily, which then can cause discoloration, it can cause warping, and also cloudiness of the visual as well. And you want to make sure that the glass is the highest quality you can get, because you're going to be, this is the main way you're going to be able to appreciate your animals. If it's a cloudy, not clear experience, it's not going to give you the full experience of what you want out of your aquarium. So something like tempered glass here could definitely help you out a lot with that. Do you have any questions?
Ranging from 39 gallons up to 260 gallons,
Oh yeah,
500, 600 gallons.
Oh yes, yeah. Our manager was kind of just checking things out and also saying like, yes, we have a wide range of all of our aquariums, ranging from 37 gallons all the way up to 600 gallons. And pretty much everything in between as well. A wide variety of products for you to check
If your
out.
customers are saying hello to you, and they said maybe you forgot him.
Oh no, I did end up replying back, but I think they logged out just in time. Everyone can check out one chat at a time here. But yes, all of our aquariums do. That's the main thing, though, is that all of our aquariums utilize the same type of build materials, meaning that no matter what you choose for your aquarium, it's going to be a high quality build. You don't have to worry about, well, maybe this aquarium has a higher quality than the other ones. They all have the same level of quality to it because they all use the same build materials. It depends on the visual presentation and what size you want. So, for example, with all of our aquariums here, like for this reef aquarium, it's kind of much more sleek, minimalistic, modern type of look to it right here. Where you can have our other style of aquariums, which are a little bit more of a classic style to it, but also feature the same quality tempered glass, the same quality aluminum build, the same quality of a lighting fixture, some filtration system, everything like I said comes included. The same amount of piping, tubing, everything is included when it comes to all of our aquariums here. So like I said, the main difference you're going to choose from really is going to be what color do you want your aquarium and what size do you want it. Other than that, the experience is going to be very similar between one aquarium to the next. I'm sure this can help out our little fishy friends here and get some proper water flow in with those snack foods here. Getting clumped up a little bit. Try to break up the monotony here. I'll push over some more food over to here. There we go. Also, we have a wave maker on this side of the aquarium here as well, as they got moved around recently. But a lot of different types of modes and styles of filtration you can utilize when it comes to our wave makers as well. And we just have 4 minutes left on the flash sale for the aquarium. You will not be able to find a better price for this quality of aquarium anywhere else than right here, right now during this live stream. It is the best time to pick up anything. If you guys have any questions or want to know more about what we have to offer, feel free to let me know in the chat. You can always send us a DM here on TikTok. And on top of that, you can always go into the shopping bag in that lower left-hand corner of the screen right there. There gives you an opportunity to check out all of our other different types of products you might not be aware of. We have a wide variety of different pumps, filters, air stones, amphibious pumps, protein skimmers, and everything else in between. Pretty much everything you need to get up and running day one for your aquarium, we have you covered here. Not only just aquariums, but also koi ponds as well. You might be able to see just off the camera right here. We have a large-scale protein skimmer as well. Great for any kind of koi ponds, which you're definitely going to need, because with a koi pond being outside in the open, you have a lot more bacteria that you need to clean out, a lot more debris that you need to filter as well. That's where something like a large-scale protein skimmer such as this can greatly help out when it comes to having a high-quality koi pond experience. But again, guys, we still just have just under 3 minutes left on the flash deal right now when it comes to our aquarium right here, the 145-gallon aquarium.
Also show the scraper, magnetic scraper.
Right.
That's very, very helpful for the customers.
Yes.
To clean the aquarium without, without the wet hands. Hands can.
Oh yeah, so like what we just mentioned right here, that we do have 3 different styles of magnetic scrapers, small, medium, and large here. They do a phenomenal job of being able to clean up any kind of growths that might come with an aquarium. But of course, I'm sure you're all very familiar with that, right? It's pretty straightforward. These magnetic brushes do a great job of being able to scrape any of that algae growth without having to get your hands dirty within the water, right? And also being able to do a lot of the heavy lifting when it comes to the cleaning. Of course, you still might want to use like a little bit of a scraper wand when it comes to getting little detail work done. But for the most part, you're going to get a lot of the algae growths and any kind of other debris off the glass and have a nice clear, crystal clear experience. Make sure you have that nice high light transmittance at full transmittance with no gunk or anything else building up on your glass here. You want to make sure it stays nice and clean because you want to be able to experience the tempered glass that we have here at its highest quality possible.
Yeah, we also have different series pumps for the aquariums of the customers, such as bottom feed pump, bottom feed suction pump, suction water pumps, and also DC echo pumps, Waymakers, and then Faber's pump, JD series, and so on.
Oh yes, yes. Oh yeah, definitely was talking about those earlier for sure. Again, guys, if you're new to the stream, we are Aquadream, Aquadream USA. You can find us there online. Of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure to give us a follow. It does give you that new follower coupon where you can use anything on the TikTok shop here, guys. So give it a nice chance to get some extra savings there as well. I'm trying to help you guys out here. Of course, any likes are greatly appreciated as well, as they do help out a ton. And the name of the game is engagement, and try to get as much engagement as possible during these live streams here. Again, if you guys have any questions or want to know more about what we have to offer, please feel free to check out the TikTok shop. You can also check out that shopping bag in the lower left-hand corner of the screen as well. You get a chance to see everything that we have, almost everything we have available. I couldn't fit everything into that shopping bag. We have too many SKUs. But we do have a lot of different variety of items that you guys can definitely check out. If there's anything that catches your eye you want to know more about, make sure to click Ask to Show, and then we get a chance to dive deep into discussions about all the different types of products that we have available for you guys here. Again, thank you guys all so much for coming by the stream today. Hope you're all having a phenomenal day. It is Tuesday. It's perfect for tacos. Tacos do sound very good, guys. Check out the YouTube chat. Make sure I didn't miss anybody in the fam over there. Thank you for taking care of the fish. Of course, Philip. Always will. Yeah, I do like to make sure that the fish are well fed, taken care of, and living the best slow fishy lives. Yeah, like a little snack right there. Get yourself that snack, blue boy. There you go. Yo, Betas. Thank you very much. Betas York, if I pronounced that correctly. Thank you very much for tapping like on the stream here. Greatly appreciated. How's your day going? How's your evening, right? Curious, is there anything in particular you're kind of looking at when it comes to different aquatic needs that you might have? I'll try to bring out the table here. The experiment table. There we go. Perfect. Let's go check out a wave maker. Let's check out some wave makers. How about that? Let's do something wild with wave makers, right? Let's do something crazy like that. Justice for All, thank you very much. Great Metallica album, by the way, and Justice for All. What, is that a reference to the album? Just curious. Because your boy here can dish about Metallica. Bit of a fan. If only you could hear the bass. That's where he had and Jason for all. Let's check out a wave maker. Let's do some wave maker wildness. Let's go crazy with some wave makers tonight, guys. I gotta rotate this one up a little bit. There we go. Eli, thanks for coming. No. Hello, Make, if I pronounce that correctly, thank you very much for coming by the live stream here over here on the TikTok side of things. Greatly appreciate that. Let's start doing some waves. Let's start making waves. Let's put on the nice flashy big wave mode here. There we go. Let's get wild with it. And on top of that, let's get a flash sale going for you as well, guys. Let's get some promos. Let's get some deals out here for you guys. We're going to be making some deals out here in the chat. There's a flash sale. Now, do I have it added onto the shop right here? I don't think I do. I do not. Here we can, we need to make some space then because we only have up to 100 items here. Just delete that. There we go. Add. We'll search wave maker here. Wave maker. Searching now. Scrolling through. Can confirm. Wave maker found. Added to the product page here. Let's go into the TikTok flash sales here. Here we go. And let's put the price point. Let's do a wild price point. I'm feeling extra spicy tonight. No limits, of course, because that's how we roll here. And publish it. Let's publish it and pin it. Yeah. Pin it up. There we go. My favorite kind of pinups. Awesome to hear, Justice for All. What's your favorite song from the album? I gotta know. So you guys can see right here, a lot of power getting generated right here from this wave maker. Let me try to center it a little bit more on the screen here. My favorite song definitely has to be Blackened off that album, but I do love the song, the title song, and Justice for All as well. One, of course, amazing. The whole album's incredible. Back in the day when people listen to albums. So we have on the currently, we're doing a flash deal on our LBS 50 wave maker. It's one of our it's our high-end wave maker here. Does a phenomenal job of changing between 6 different modes of waves. You can select through. It is a smart, intelligent sine wave maker, as in intelligence meaning it will save your settings between each wave pattern, all the 6 different wave patterns you can do. Making it so you have a nice high quality experience when it comes to your waves and when it comes to your aquarium, right? So you help create that natural environment. Obviously, it's a little powerful right here. But you can see right here, you can actually see in the chat, actually it's a little covered up over here. Try to bring this magnetic pressure over a little bit. You might be able to see within the aquarium right here, we do have a wave maker currently running right now at the moment, but you can see how calm it is, right? You just want to make sure nice calm breeze, nice easy flow, nothing too crazy. So you can do a wide range. Let's actually change the speed down to the low speed of 1. Keep in mind that we are looking at the LBS 50. This is our high-end version of a wave maker. We have a high, mid, and low tier of all of our wave makers. Really just so that you have proper headroom between different aquarium sizes. This one right here in particular can do up to 4,750 gallons per hour, if I remember correctly, on that number. Actually, I can confirm it right here. Yes, 4,760, I underestimated, gallons per hour up to that point, because like I said earlier, you can change the power of the waves. You can see, like right here, we have it all the way down to the level 1. I can pump it all the way up to max power 9. You can see the drastic change of that flow, and everything in between you can justify, or sorry, fine tune and adjust to fit exactly what you're looking for when it comes to your setups. Now there are different types of waves you can select right here using the mode. As you can see, a little bit of a change, right? Obviously. Now there's a lot of different types of benefits that come with having a wave maker in your build for your aquarium setup. A big benefit of having a wave maker within your aquarium is that it creates that current, and there's a lot of different benefits that come from having a current going through your aquarium. Like we have right here with this wave maker, there's been like a U-shaped kind of flow currently happening right now. And with that kind of flow, what happens is it actually kind of creates an evening of the water temperature as well. Because if you have lights way above your aquarium, like we have right here, some people put these lights pretty low to the water. But the thing is, the byproduct of light is heat. And so if you have lights pointing directly at the water, those are going to create hot spots that you're not going to want for your fish, right? It's going to make it be not the most comfortable situation for your animals. So what can you do then? If you have a wave maker, it'll help create that water flow, right? So then it'll alleviate any hot spots and cold spots to help even out that temperature. As you can see right now, the wave maker going through its cycle right now, running through the different types of waves that it does create right now. The Curtis King, thanks for coming by the live stream. Open up the YouTube chat to make sure I didn't miss anybody in the fam. Looks like we're all good over there. Glad to see. Jack, what's up? Thanks for coming by the live stream. Change the mode here as well. Like I said, there are 6 different wave modes you can select here on the remote. You can change the power of those waves from a scale from 1 to 9. And also there is this dial right here which you can change the frequency of those waves. As you can see, I turn it all the way to the left. It's kind of a continuous flow with a little bit of undulation to it. If I turn all the way to the left, if I turn all the way to the right, you can see how it's a little more sporadic in a way, right? It's not as forward as it was previously. You see it's actually kind of creating a little bit more of a undulation within the water right here. So a good amount of variety of waves and experiences you can create with a wave maker. So that you have that flow of water happening. With that water flow actually helps suspend any kind of debris or leftover food, so that it can get caught up within your sump filtration system, making it so that you don't spend so much time worrying about extra debris getting caught on your rocks, or any kind of leftover food or anything like that. Get that snack, boy. Get the snack. Oh, he's full. These fish fill up quick. So crispy. Yes, for the next 14 minutes, guys, we have a quick flash sale going for right now for our wave maker model. You will not be able to find a better price at any time than right here, right now, for a wave maker. So if you're in the shop, if you're looking for a wave maker that can do up to 4,800 gallons per hour of motion, this might be the best deal you can find online right now. It's exclusive to the live stream as well. You won't be able to find any kind of better discounts than this right now. Brooklyn Pink, thank you very much for the likes. They're so kind. Thank you very much. Bluey Guitar. I'm a bit of a guitar player myself. What are you selling? have a wide variety of things that we're selling. If you check out that shopping bag in the lower left-hand corner, you can kind of see the gist of what we're selling on here. We have a lot of aquariums, water pumps. We're currently doing a flash sale right now of our wave maker. It does a great job of, guess what? Yes, great job. I'm glad you guys are all following along in chat, making waves. Thank you for following along, class. Yes, this wave maker does a great job of, yes, making waves. Then we have 3 different models of this as well. We have this is the LBS 50 model that we're looking at. We also have a mid tier of the LBS 30 and a lower tier of the LBS 20. So in case you don't need such a powerful pump or wave maker, we got you covered there as well. Between the 3 different models, for example, when it comes to like say like this compare, let's do gallons per hour is kind of like horsepower, kind of think like that for a car, right? Is that 4,800 gallon wave maker in that tank? Yes, it is. But I kind of just have it in this smaller tank just for a visual effect, right? Because we currently have the same type of wave maker right now in this large scale aquarium. And you can see, it's not really, doesn't really show very well. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get this a little more dramatic. But yes, we also have the LBS 50 that you're looking at right here. This does up to 4,800 gallons per hour. Then we also have the LBS 30, the mid-tier one, which can do around 2,400 gallons per hour up to that level. And then we also have the LBS 20, which can do up to 1,600 gallons per hour. Now I say up to because yes, you can tweak the power and settings of the wave makers as well. I think it's literally making waves. It's almost like it lives up to its name, right? Dang, that thing's actually making waves. They also have 6 different modes you can choose from here as well. This is kind of, I like this one mode just because it shows very well. You can have the 6 different modes you can choose from. It does have a clean mode, a sleep mode, and a sleep mode, and also a feed mode as well. It's one of the things I probably should have turned on when feeding the fish a little bit earlier, but they have to have that film. They're doing well for themselves. I'm fixing to get my Fluval Evo 13.5 tank together. Oh, awesome! Glad to hear that. I mean, if you're looking for a wave maker, I think an LBS 20 would work out pretty well for you there. Might be a little bit on the powerful side of things for a 13.5 gallon, but it really kind of comes down to exactly what you're looking to try to accomplish, right? Again, like you can see on the low end of the speed here, even with this LBS 50, I'll put this on the lowest power possible. You can see how much more calm that is, right? The air bubbles are starting to dissipate. Actually, I'm going to put this lower in the water here a little bit. There we go. So you can see how like the wide range of power that this wave maker has to offer as well. Keep in mind, so you have the 6 different wave modes that you can select. And also within this dial right here, you can kind of select how frequent you want the waves to actually start crashing around. So it's being created. That's exactly what I was saying. You can adjust the flow. So like the speed, definitely the speed, which is also kind of think of it as like the force of the wave, right? The power of the wave. Goes through 1 up to 9 and everything in between, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And also you can change the frequency of the waves utilizing this dial right here. So you can train to be a little bit less frequent, a little more frequent on the waves. So you really get a chance to fine tune exactly what works best for your aquarium for each different type of wave mode you can select. It also can link up with other wave makers as well. This is an intelligent system, meaning that all of your different settings you will select and set up for each wave mode gets saved onto the device, making it so that you don't have to worry about, oh, what was it with the OC wave style? Was it like wave power 5 with like a frequency of like around 10 o'clock a.m. or something like that? Don't have to worry about that at all. Makes it super easy to put it all together. Bam, welcome back to the stream, man. The guy I got the tank from gave me a Higer wave maker. Gotcha. Oh yeah, definitely seen that here on TikTok as well. But are those intelligent wave makers? Are these smart wave makers? Are those wave makers just get their high school diploma and call it good? Are they intelligent, like our wave makers here? Keeping it, as you can see right here, look how smart this wave maker looks. so intelligent. So much power. It's a small one, but I tested it in my freshwater tank. And the thing is crazy. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, especially with like a 13-gallon tank. It's like you're starting to step up to the big boys here. By the way, we're just shy of 500 likes on the stream. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to tap like. Helps us out a ton out there as well. Ben knows all about that. He's a regular in the chat. I appreciate you coming by, man. How's your Tuesday going? How's your weekend? I don't think we saw you until before the weekend came around here, Ben. Max, thank you much for the likes as well. We just got up to 574 likes on the stream. Let's go! We cracked the 500 mark. Get the gold flag out. Let's go! Yeah! Yeah! Been good, keeping busy. That's why you like to mention about that like midterm you had going on, right? Yeah. It's too hot up in here. Thank you very much for getting that 500 like threshold, guys. Liam Frederick, thanks for coming by the live stream as well. Yes, we're checking out our wave makers. The wave makers do a phenomenal job. But guess what? Making waves. Great job, guys. I'm glad you're all following along back at home. This will be on the quiz. Got one tomorrow as well. Dang, Ben. They're keeping you busy over there. I remember those days, man. I used to stay up all night studying, and then I'd go to class, take the test, come home, and crash. I always found that it was always easier for me to remember everything as soon if I recently studied it like that night. So I know if I went to sleep and woke up, it would be all, I would lose it all. Yes, we're checking out this wave maker here, guys. We have just about 6 minutes left in the flash deal right now going on. Again, you can kind of see the wave maker in action right now. Yeah, we can pump up the jams a little bit here. Let's go max power. This is the mode that needs changing the speed. So it's like changing the mode right here. Oh, it's on speed 3. That's boring. I was like, where's the motion? So yeah, you can definitely see the drastic change when it comes to the frequency of the waves right here. I've got set to the slowest frequency of the waves, so you can see it kind of goes calm, picks back up, goes calm, picks back up again. But if I switch it all the way to the left side, you can see how it starts kind of picking up a little bit right there. As you can see, the waves become a little more frequent. But each mode is different. It has its own pattern, its own style, its own thing. David has Pumpkins reference if anyone got caught that one from Saturday Night Live. Thank you for the likes. You just hit over 1,000 likes. Oh, we just hit over 1,000 likes now. All right, we gotta do it. You gotta bring out the flag. Bring out the flag. Bring out the gold. Going for the gold out here. Thank you for the 1,000 likes on the stream, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Yes, our LBS wave makers do a phenomenal job of being able to create the waves that you need to help recreate the natural environments of what your animals are expecting. They evolved for it, so we better give it to them, right? You probably have some fish out there that are probably swimming around like, man, this water's so calm. What the heck is going on? This is too easy. And the great thing about wave makers is they help kind of create a bit of a current as well. So with that current, you help kind of even out the water temperature as well. Also makes also so that it can keep all that debris and leftover food suspended within the water, so your filtration system can catch all that. Also, when it comes to having a wave maker, benefits of it, it's like you're also breaking up that surface tension. If you have no way of breaking the surface tension, it can actually be very detrimental to the health of your aquarium, because basically within the aquarium, the byproduct a lot of the animals put off are like negative gases, same thing as humans, right? But something like ammonia can definitely build up within your aquarium and not be able to escape through the surface tension. Because if you guys don't know, surface tension is that bond of the water molecules right at the surface holding itself together. You probably all seen those viral TikTok videos, right? People like trying to pour water into a cup as lightly as possible without overflowing. You actually see that water with the bulge over the edge of the cup. That's what surface tension is. It's the molecules holding together. And so, if you have any kind of gases within the aquarium, such as like ammonia or anything like that, it will try to escape or get stuck in the tank due to the surface tension. If a wave maker like this one, this is definitely breaking the surface tension right here, you'll definitely be able to have that proper gas exchange of having those negative gases leave the aquarium, bringing in more oxygen, creating a much more healthy environment for your animals. Appreciate the support out here, guys. Thank you all so much for the likes. Greatly appreciate it. Guys, if you are new to the stream, we're Aquadream. I should read it up here. Aquadream. Oh, can't say that. TikTok does not like it when I said URLs out there. But you can find us online at Aquadream USA. Type that into wherever you feel like on a browser, you will find us there. There we get a chance to check out all of our different types of savings and promotions and things like that as well. Of course, here on TikTok, we always try to give you guys some unique sales and promotions as well. Try to mix it up a little bit. Appreciate the likes there, Ben. Always a real one coming in the clutch. We got 2,000 likes now. All right, you know what that means. We have more flag waving. You gotta bring out the hype. Bring out the hype. Bring out the hype. Bring out the hype. You'll love to see it. Bring out the hype. Bring out the hype. 2,000 likes. Thank you very much. Ben knows what's up. Ben gets it. Garrett Gomez, thanks for coming by the live stream. Now, if you think about it, it's like now we're like 2K sports even. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Stephen French, thanks for coming by the live stream. Hope you're doing well out there. Hope you guys are all enjoying the day out today. And a lovely Tuesday. Just another lovely Tuesday. We're checking out some wave makers. Yes, we are. There's a few seconds left on the flash sale, guys, for the wave maker. You will not be able to find the wave maker at a better price than right here, right now, during this live stream. Of course, the live stream is only going to be running for about 10 more minutes, guys. We're going to have to hop off for the rest of the night, sadly. You know, all good things must come to an end. We have about 10 minutes left in the live stream. So if there's any kind of product that kind of catches your eye or anything you're kind of interested in, I'm able to do a last minute flash sale for you guys. If there's anything that looks of interest to you before we call it a night. Juan Castro, thanks for coming by. Fish G man. Appreciate you. Sequoia James. That's a heck of a name right there. A strong, sturdy name. Sequoia James. Jackson, I see you there. Thurman. It's Thurman. Appreciate the likes there, Greg. That was a real one. Taking the time out of the settings to make sure to just tap like a bunch of times. Just rapid fire. Going at it. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. D. White Howard. Dude, Dwight Howard was the best, man. Back in his prime, he was awesome. One of my favorite players. No one's ever seen a guy that tall. Actually, I've never seen a guy with that much athleticism at that size. Insane. I'm doing it for the flag wave. I need to get like a whistle or something. I need to convince my boss to get us a whistle so whenever like anyone buys something or we hit like a threshold, just to pull the whistle. Pull the whistle, you know. Houston Luxury Yorkies. I wonder where you're located. And I wonder what you're selling. If I go to your page and you don't have any Yorkies on your page, it is a criminal if that's not that you remember them. JJ, thanks for coming by the live stream. Hey guys, we have some awesome wave maker action going on right here. If you guys are super excited about this as much as I am. I know a lot about wave makers, guys. I've talked about them for multiple hours a day. Emperor Palpatine. Okay, guys, it's over. It's over. Somehow, Palpatine is back, and he's in the TikTok chat. Or returned. Somehow, Palpatine returned, and he's in the TikTok chat for Aquadream. I replied back saying Houston, Texas, and Yorkies, and other cool exotics. Okay, you do have the profile picture that lines up. Oh my gosh, look at the little pups. I'm glad the username lives up to the expectations. Oh my gosh. I want another dog. I already have one. Do I need to? No. Do I want to? Absolutely. I wish I could just have a pack of like 10 dogs. But my 1,100 square foot house might not appreciate that. My house is literally smaller than most apartments, some apartments out there nowadays. Right? Oh my gosh, yeah, that'd be amazing. But hey, you do get to have a school of fish. I come to this every day at work, right? Get a chance to appreciate some lovely, beautiful animals, right? 3K. All right, we gotta bring the flag back out, Ben. He said 3K. Get it ready. Get it ready. If anyone's here to the stream, we never hit a new threshold. We gotta bring in the hype. We gotta bring in the golden flag. Bring in the hype. Bring in the hype. Bring in the hype. It's all about the hype. The hype. It's here. Let's go. Thank you very much, Ben. Helping out getting us 3,000 like threshold. Ben over here just doing the Lord's work, and he's like, by the way, 3K. Caleb's Aquatics, thank you very much for coming by. Again, if you guys are interested in any kind of aquarium products, we definitely came to the right place for Aquadream, Aquadream USA. If you guys like new stream, make sure you give us a like, just like how Ben's been smashing it throughout this live stream. If you guys want to keep up with all the sales and different types of promotions that we have, make sure you give us a follow. If you do, it gives you a new follower coupon. You guys, nice little bonus savings you can utilize on our TikTok shop. Just guys put that in your back pocket, save for later, you know. Jake Thompson. Yeah, how's your night going, man? Alright guys, we just have just a few minutes left in the live stream, so if there's anything that catches your eye you want to know more about, maybe some last minute flash sale or something, let me know in the chat. I'm here for you guys. E-money. Thanks for coming by. Axel. I didn't see the last one. Seguro, if I saw last time? I can't quite read that. Living up, just finishing up my shrimp tank. Let's go. That's my nice little shrimp tank. Hey, at least the nice thing about that, you won't need to clean it much. You got a bunch of shrimp in there. They're gonna do the plain job, gobbling up all that algae growth. How's your night? Nice, been going well, man. Hanging in there, doing all right. Hope you guys are all doing well out there. And I appreciate you all coming by. Thank you much for the likes and the follows tonight, guys. Really do appreciate the support here. Got a chance to check out a lot of great products. We got a chance to check out like our wave maker that's currently running right now. We currently also got a chance to check out, talk about our aquariums as well. How the quality of all of our aquariums meet a certain high threshold that not every aquarium dealer out there meets. We also got a chance to talk about our low-level suction pumps. One of our high-selling items here on our page. But basically one of those situations where if you want to work smarter, not harder, something like a pump like this will definitely treat you well when it comes to making sure you have those proper water transfers on those big days when you need to do a big water transfer for your aquarium. I'm looking at a saltwater tank that's a good one for a pair of clowns. A good saltwater tank for a pair of clowns. Well, I would say, I mean, might be a little bit of an overkill for 2 clownfish, but we do have a 37-gallon aquarium. It's our smallest one that we have available. You can find it in the TikTok shop in the bag in the lower left-hand corner there. And also, don't forget that all of our aquariums are available for work for salt or freshwater as well. That's what I'm great. But check out our aquariums, you don't have to find a specific saltwater or a specific freshwater one. They all work just fine because they all have a built-in sump filtration system that functions the same as all of the other sumps that we have here. Again, they are all in one purchases, meaning that everything you need for your aquarium comes included as well. Dang, huge, yeah, you better believe it. Alright, Ben bumped it up to 4K now. Should I try to flip this like a pizza pie kind of thing, right? If I go like, no, it doesn't really work like that, does it? Let me try to spin it around. There we go. Yeah, do that right there. Spin it around your head like a helicopter. There we go. Thank you very much for the 4K likes there, Ben. Very kind of you there. But keep in mind that if you're looking for an aquarium at that size as well, for like something for more for 2 clownfish, or like a nano tank will probably do just fine there. But also keep in mind we have a lot of different types of products that could work for those as well. For example, the first thing that comes to my mind would be like one of our filters, one of our 3-in-1 filter pumps like this work out amazingly when it comes to make sure you have a nice clean water experience for your aquariums. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh gosh, what is that from? No, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that's a video game reference. I know it is. Isn't that? Oh, it's breaking my mind right now. But yeah, like those kind of 3-in-1 pumps. We also have a that's not there. Okay. Not this size, obviously, because it might be a little too much overkill. Flex Seal, right? That's a Flex Seal commercial. That's a lot of damage. I don't remember that. I'll have to rewatch the Flex tape. I mean, I'm basically like a aquatic Billy Mays when you think about it. Just a modern day aquatic Billy Mays. We have like pumps like this. Again, we have smaller versions of the same pump that can work well for smaller sets of aquariums. That would be great for being able to properly clean out the water right there. We got like a nice little sponge system with the internal rock system that's meant to kind of catch all the extra little gunk that might come up within your aquarium. These do a great job of being like a pump, refreshing, recycling the water back in, creating that good water flow, filtering out any of that bad stuff that might be floating around in your aquarium. Again, we have a small version of this with a smaller pump, or a smaller motor on it as well, which is 1 chamber. We have a 2, 3, and a 4 chamber version as well. Of course, the more chambers, the more powerful the pump gets, you know. But a wide variety there as well. I sawed this boat in half, and that's a lot of damage. That's what it is, yeah. Of course, it's not Billy Mays. It's whoever the other guy is. But flex tape can't fix that though, right? That's another one of those memes. I love those. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you all coming by so much. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out everything we have to offer here at Aquadream. Again, guys, we're about to hop off the stream here, but that does not mean the shop goes away. The shop continues to shop, and the shop will continue to shop until the shop can't shop no more. And that shop is going to continue shopping even when I'm away. So make sure, guys, if you're interested in anything that catches your eye or interested and want to know more about, feel free to send us a DM here on TikTok. It's a great opportunity. I will reach out. I will respond to you guys, especially during the week. It's a great opportunity for me to get a chance to actually communicate with you guys directly, as it is a DM. You know. And of course, if there's anything that kind of catches your eye you want to know more about, I'll definitely make a video about it. We can do a live stream about it. Now, I want to be here for you guys to help kind of be a provider of information and opportunities for you guys. Not just me flexing about being surrounded by all this awesome aquatic hardware, right? Obviously. First, I had to stumble on that. I was in flow state of being a host right there. But thank you guys all so much for coming by. Greatly appreciate it. Make sure you check out the TikTok shop. Make sure to give us a follow. Let you know next time we go live. I'll definitely have to catch you guys all in the next live.